Hi everyone and welcome. And this video is intended for micro-credential developers, and I'm just going to give you an overview on some of the next phases now that we've made our learning pass on its learning for our credentials and we're about to roll this out to the district. I want to make sure that you have all the tools that you can to manage and organize who is earning those credentials, and so that I can make sure that they get their correct badge, credential, and award. I wanted to show you what I need from you moving forward. So you are the expert on your credential. And the big thing is that you are not only the expert on your credential, but whenever someone goes through those different tasks and is trying to earn it, that you keep track of what they've been doing. So I'm not saying you have to check in every single day, maybe weekly or in the summer because it's summer and people aren't doing as much PD every couple of weeks. Just whenever someone has done the performance task, that you check in and you see that they've completed it. If they have not mastered it or they're missing a couple of pieces, you can give them feedback and they can resubmit it, because this is not a pass, fail, end all be all. They have the opportunity to retake the credential and redo those steps that they might have messed up. But whenever they have gotten mastery, you can send them a message and tell them they've gotten it, or give them or add comments on the It's Learning assignment that says that they've mastered it. They're going to be getting their credential soon. The next step for you as a developer is to come over here into this spreadsheet that I've shared with you, and it's called Credential Earner Tracking Sheet. And if you notice, there's tabs here for each one of your 5 themes. So if you design ones for UDL, you'll just go to the UDL tab, you'll enter the information, Google here, It's Learning, so forth. So what I'll do here is I'll put the date that I'm entering this data. So I have to have a date whenever I give someone the credential on the Credly system. That date can be whenever you're typing this in. It can be the date that the person officially earned the credential. It's totally up to you. It doesn't make any difference reporting wise or what I need. I just need a date. So that is up to you and what you would like to put there. I need their last name, the person's first name that's earned the credential, their BCSC email, the name of the credential that they earned. So if you're the person who designed accessibility, text accessibility, you would just write text accessibility. If Corey Williams, for example, did UDL engagement, she would write UDL engagement here. So you would write the name of your credential there. And then if you were the person, this is really more pertinent to the people who worked in teams, but if you worked with a team, I just need to know who is entering this information right now, which developer is entering it. And the only reason why I'm asking that is if I have any questions, or the email isn't correct, or there's a mix-up, or someone changes names in the course of this, I want to make sure I can get in touch with you and get those questions answered as it is. All right. So you would just put your name here if you're the person who's updating this. This last column here is just for Nick and myself to keep track of people that we've given the awards to on Credly. So that is the gist of this. Your ongoing piece here is just to add names of people who've earned the credential on this spreadsheet, so that we can give them their credential, like what I did here, and giving you your very first credential. So if you have any questions, please let me know. And thank you again for your hard work on this. We're so excited, and we know a lot of teachers and administrators are as well. Thank you.